We're in Birdwood and we have arrived at Church Street Riverside Campground. It's a private property, it's right on the banks of the River Torrens, so we're going to go check it out. Come with us and have a look. Church Street Riverside Camp is approximately 1 hour out of Adelaide CBD, around about 47 kilometres. Now if you want to get supplies, it's just right outside of Birdwood, like literally walking distance. When you first arrive, you'll be greeted by the owner and they'll take you through to your campsite. And always make sure you close the gates behind you. Now this first site is right next to the river. You can hang out and watch the river flow all day long if you want. Where you set up is just out front of this gate. Plenty of room for any platform, so no worries with turning circles or any challenges about getting in. If you're wondering what you can do, Birdwood's just around the corner. The National Motor Museum you can visit. You can certainly do walking, hiking. You can have fires here outside of fire danger season. Telephone coverage with Telstra is fantastic. The other ones are just as good. You have to be self-contained, so there is no water or electricity. It's all off-grid camping here. But as I said, you can certainly take a tent, camper van, caper trailer, caravan, any footprint here, any platform will work. And you can do some lovely bird watching and even look at all the animals that are around the place. It's certainly a lovely spot to enjoy. As we move on to the next area, there are 3 different entrances to 3 different sites, but they all share the same stretch of river. As you drive in to the first entry, it starts off as a raised platform and then dips down. So you might want to think about that when you're bringing in a caravan. It does come equipped with its own fire pit and certainly river access. Very roomy and is a reasonable distance away from the other side. Now I know what you're thinking, is the river swimmable? Yes it is, we actually went in there. We did have river shoes on, but other than that, it was quite refreshing. Now onwards to the second entrance. This entrance is a walk-in only, unless you can go in through the other sides if no one's camping there, but you can set up just outside. As I said, if you've got a bigger platform, you can set up just beyond the fence and walk straight down to the river. Now remember, there are no facilities, and that includes toilets, so you do need to bring your own toilet. You do need to take away all your rubbish. And as you walk on down, as you can see, it does come equipped with its own fire pit. River access, it just looks beautiful. Now if you're also curious, that big pile of wood that's right next to it, when they actually cleaned out the river, that was all the wood that was inside the river. So it made a huge difference to its flow when they cleaned it up. let's make our way to the final entrance. Again, you can still camp and set up outside of the fence, but as you go in, it has a little bit of a dip down, but you can certainly set up on flat ground. It does come with a fire pit that's right next to the river as well. Here it's a little bit shallower, the river, and we certainly enjoyed it by putting chairs in the river and sat there for a good part of the day with a few refreshments. You can use the barbecue that's supplied. We didn't see a gas pedal, but you might want to check to see if you have to bring your own gas. And as a little surprise, there's an outside random bathtub, which you can use and fill with warm water if you feel up for it. Our time here was certainly very relaxing and very refreshing. It's amazing how it is so close to a town and you can feel so just out in the wilderness, enjoying the peace and privacy of what this place has to offer. If you love riverside camping, totally off-grid, this spot, Church Street Campground, is for you. We urge you to check it out. Right on the banks of the River Torrens and just behind the National Motor Museum here at Birdwood. So yeah, come and have a look, and remember, camp by me and you'll be a happy camper. Don't forget to check out our social media. Just search for Camp by Me, and also remember to subscribe on YouTube. It is free. And here we are. Oh, what did I say before? The River Torrens is right here. We're in Birdwood. Yeah, we're in Birdwood. That's it. It's right on the banks of the River Murray. So we're going to go check this out. River Murray. Of the River Torrens. I was doing so well.